Hello, welcome to the stream everyone who joins chat with me. If you up to it, subscribe and put post notifications to see when I go live every day. Be respectful, you don't got nothing nice to say, leave.
I know you said you just got into it about a year ago, but do you go into it as a single player or do you run with a squad when you play?
Both. I like playing by myself. Sometimes I, challenge myself to get my game a little bit better, sharpen my skills. But I also just love to invite some friends and we'll jump on like the 3v3. And it's just a chill experience. So
Dallas' starting group. Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall. For Phoenix, they've got Kevin Durant, Devin Booker out there with Junior. And it's Iguodala in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And no NBA games tomorrow as the league comes to a halt for Election Day, Grant.
Oh, yes, B.A. A good cause to pause. Amplifying the importance for all who are capable getting to the polls and making sure our voices are heard.
Knocks down the triple.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Phoenix with the ball. It's a three-point game. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Here's Lively. 11 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Junior outside. The kick to Durant. Back to Junior. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Dunn with it. Marshall's there. The shot by Dunn, no good. Here's Marshall, defended by Dunn. Outside for Irving. The Suns clear it.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
From deep, Junior. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Will it go? Irving, no good.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Junior outside. Up and in on the layup. Barbosa's got 8.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
From the line, rebounded by Dunn.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Iguodaro, and here's Dunn. Down low. Here's Barbosa. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 10.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Lively. Thompson outside. Dallas no good that time either. Phoenix with the ball. They're rolling here with a 15-point run. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Mavericks trail by 12. That one is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Full start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Timeout called, the Mavericks. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And Dallas making a change here. Prosper's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. Hardy, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Irving. Richards inside. Davis on him. A nice shot by Richards.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Hardy, the pass to Williams. Pass to Hardy. Fires for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seed.
Tipped, and he recovers it.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the three-pointer goes. Barbosa's got 16 points now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns leading by 17 at the end of the period, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Junior. And it's Booker in at the two-guard spot. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Washington with the ball. No points yet. Blocked! And here's Beal. Lively grabs a miss. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. The kick out to Williams. Out to the wing. He shoots. And it's Barbosa with a rebound. Barbosa's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double the pass instead. We'll see.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just woodshed in the paint.
Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Thompson comes in for Hardy. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams. The focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving. So far, it's working. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Thompson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Irving finds Lively. Now Davis. Here's Marshall. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
First team foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throws in the game now.
Najee Marshall, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Inside. Outside for Booker. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Pass to Thompson for 3. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Dunn. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Thompson. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The Suns, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Washington, hounded by Beal. Lively. It's good on the putback. Lively's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Junior.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Irving against Booker. Pass to Hardy. Driving inside. Richards pulls it in.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Chalk up 2 there. Durant's got his first 2 points.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Pass to Hardy. Lively with it. Shot clock at 6. The turnaround jumper. That shot off the mark.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Barbosa. And another basket for Phoenix.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Dallas shooting a low 29% since halftime. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hardy, the pass to Irving. Now Lively. Outside Davis. Here's Washington. Again, the miss by Dallas.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Pass to Beal. Back to Junior. Outside Booker, and here's Junior. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Booker. Mavericks with a rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively. Lively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Hardy, covered by Junior. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And they were the third best rebounding team in the league, a testament to their hustle and physicality.
And in talking about their defense, it illustrates what a grind it was to face this team. They wore opponents down with relentless pressure. There were no easy shots against these guys last year. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Mann comes in for Devin Booker. Prosper's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving. Junior against Williams. And Barbosa gets it to go.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Hardy, the pass to Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
Williams against Junior. On the wing man. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Junior. O'Neal passes to Barbosa. Sends it home from three-point land. Barbosa's got 32. Points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, stolen by Junior. He goes up, and Junior throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Nails it from three.
Williams, three-point field goal.
He's a big part of their floor spaces.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Phoenix, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Junior. Terrence Mann is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's Holmes in at the center spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Allen finds Junior. And stolen by Williams. And here they come. He stops. He pops. Christie's shot is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. O'Neal with it. Guarded now by Williams. And there's a whistle. That one. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Pass to Prosper. Martin up top. He's guarded by man. 5 on the clock. Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Knocks it down from distance. Barbosa's got 40 points.
This defense is getting spaced. Out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Prosper. Powell outside. Martin takes it in. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The teardrop. Williams' shot is good.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Junior right side. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams misses. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And the dunk by Junior.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Powell. To the paint. Tries again. Williams misses.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
From deep, Junior. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The kick out to Williams. Williams can't get that one to fall.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Junior outside. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Junior. Pass to Iguodaro. And the shot goes down.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Now here's Martin. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Marshall. Puts one up from 19. Again, the miss by Dallas. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Suns. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Williams against Junior. No good with the triple. And Dallas with possession. Here's Christie. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're...
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving at the line for one.
Find the lanes. One shot.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Junior outside. And he makes it. Barbosa's got 45 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all.